Are you thinking of starting a new YouTube channel? Well, here are 10 ideas to new creators. Now, the first on the list is the one that most people are used to, and that is product reviews. So with this, you can review the latest technology products like smartphones, laptop, cameras, and game consoles. You can provide your own opinions on their features, their performance, and value for money. So when people are interested in purchasing something that you have already made a video about, it is your video that they are going to look out for. Now, since this is a tech channel, that is what I'm going to talk about. But for people who are into makeups and food, you can also recommend certain things like beauty products, healthcare products, and so on and so forth. The second thing on the list is tutorials. So you can create tutorials about how to use popular software like Adobe Photoshop, Affinity Photo, Lightroom, and so on. Especially with 3D animation, most people are also interested in that. I, for instance, cannot code in any way, so if you have a software that you can teach me how to use, then I'll be definitely interested in checking it out. Now, mind you, this doesn't just talk about software. There are also hardware products that you can make tutorials about. An example would be how to drive a manual car. I've been seeing people watching such videos lately, and how to ride a motorcycle, and so on and so forth. Number 3 on the list is news and updates. When it comes to this, I think that is very easy. Just go on Google and check for trending news and updates, make videos about them, especially in your niche. Now, for a channel like this one where I talk about tech products a lot, most of my news are going to be about Nvidia releasing their new graphics card, Apple releasing the M2 chip, or something related to that sort. But if you are also in a field of gossips and news relating to everything happening around the world, like the disaster quite recently, then having some sort of news and updates channel is also going to be a good idea. Number 4 on the list is having interviews. When it comes to this, if you know a couple of experts in certain industries, you can invite them onto your channel, have certain discussions with them, let people know about what they are into and how they can achieve certain things that these experts have also achieved in these couple of years. So interviews is also another way of getting your YouTube channel started. Now, for number 5, we have how-to guide. Now, I know this sounds a little bit like tutorials, but unfortunately it's not. How-to guides are a bit different. Let me give you an example. How to build a computer for the first time is not actually a tutorial, but it's also a how-to guide, which is also a tutorial, and they are different, and I hope you understand. You can also make a video about how to set up your lighting for a video shoot, how to decorate your kitchen or your bedroom, how to make everything seem so nice. These how-to guides also shoot up a lot when it comes to YouTube videos. And for number 6, which you can incorporate with interviews, is live streaming. So with this, you can get a broader audience by having live streams of whatever it is you are doing. So if you are someone who is already a public figure on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or anything related to other social media platforms, all you have to do is just record yourself doing something or have a live session of yourself doing something. It will surprise you how many people are interested in knowing what goes on in your day. Number 7 on the list is top 10 lists. I'm sure you've pretty much seen videos like this, people talking about the top 10 smartphones that you should get right now, the top 10 Android apps you should download immediately, the top 10 cooking tips that everyone should know about, and the top 10 movies you should watch this year. So basically anything within your niche, just create a top 10 list for people to know what you recommend to them and have it narrowed down. So for example, I wouldn't want to watch all the movies that came out in 2022 if I missed any. So you can have a video like, here are the top 10 must-watch movies in 2022, and people are going to be narrowed down towards your recommendation. And for number 8, creating gaming content. It will surprise you how many people are interested in watching other people play games. I, for one, I used to play God of War. At some point, I was stuck at a particular level. I couldn't go to the next. And what I did was I jumped onto YouTube, watch other people play that particular level, and I knew how they were able to upgrade themselves. So basically that's what I did from there on. And if you think that's crazy, you should just check the top YouTubers online at the moment, and you notice that most of them are already gaming channels. And for number 9, social media tips. So the idea here is to provide tips and tricks on how to use these social media platforms like Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, with everyone jumping on social media right now trying to get as much attention as possible, you notice that most of them will jump onto your platform just to get these tips on how to edit their videos, how to make their sound better. So if you create tips on how to use particular effects or particular audio transition, or how to sync up audio, anything relating to social media platforms, your video is also going to shoot up. And the 10th one is experiment. I'm pretty sure you weren't expecting this one. So I've seen a couple of channels which are interested in dropping smartphones, crashing planes, and dropping things from a higher height just to see how it's going to be like. And an example would be those people who create extremely slow motion of objects bursting, like a pineapple being sliced into two. All those are kind of experiments. People are not really going to be doing that on a daily, but if they should, what should they expect? Just film that and people will be interested in watching as well. Now, I know this is a bit too extreme to some level, especially if you have to drop the newest iPhone on the floor to see if it's going to crack, or just open it up to see how the battery and other elements in the phone is aligned. It's kind of crazy, but surprisingly, it is also fun to watch. So here are 10 ideas for you new creators. Grab a couple of them and let's see what your channel is going to be like. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Theo from Theyo Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.